And this morning, the accomplishment will be presented by our Chief PNP, Police Director General Ronald Bato de la Rosa. The Chief PNP.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. The Criminal Investigation and Detection Group had accomplished another police operation that led to the arrest of 4 men, including one of the alleged gun-running group leaders that reportedly supplies high-powered guns to the Abu Sayyaf group and warlords in ARMM, including politicians, at 10 a.m. of September 24, 2015, Saturday, at number 8, Unit 4, 3rd West Crame, Barangay West Crame, San Juan City. A cache of M203 grenade launchers, M14, M16, and thousands of ammunitions were seized from the possession of one Unding Kenneth Isa, the subject of the search warrant. Saan yun? Halika. Tumayo ka dyan. Halika. At huwag kang mag-smile. Ha? You are not authorized to smile. The subject of the search warrant, Hadja Resdimuna Isa, Aljamer Akarab Mandi, and Hordin Ali Sahibol during the implementation of the search warrant. Isa and a certain Aka Wahid, both natives of Mindanan, Sulu, in Mindanao, were reported as leaders of a gun-running group who supplies and delivers high-powered guns to the ASG, or Abu Sayyaf group, warlords, and even politicians from Manila to Hulu, Sulu. In addition, Isa's group and some ASG members are in Manila since August 2016 to buy cache of guns, explosives, components, and ammunition upon orders of an unidentified ASG commander. Their contraband will be used in the alleged strengthening of the ASG's armaments in their fight against the government's forces in Sulu and Basilan, as well as the intensification of their kidnapping and bombing operations. Thank you.
First question will come from Aya Makalma, to be followed by Andy Atuelan. Aya, one question, one follow-up.
Most of the ammunitions are traced back to the government arsenal. So all others are still being traced back kung saan ito nanggagaling. But most of the ammunitions are coming from the government arsenal.
And sir, paano nakakalusot? Ganito karami, dadala nila sa Mindanao. Going to, nasa Manila tayo. Paano nila nadadala yung mga arms? Ganito karami, high-powered, and sino po yung supplier nila from the government? Kung meron, sir.
Accordingly, they are using a private vehicle via RORO, roll-on, roll-off na mga barko. And we suspect na meron talaga ito silang contact from within the government arsenal. Dahil paano ito nagkakalabas itong bala na ito kung wala silang contact. Either kung hindi taga-government arsenal, somebody who has been either end user or stock houseman of the ammunitions coming from the government arsenal.
Henry Atuelan, to be followed by Glenn Duego, TCWB.
Actually, yung question na yan, it is a subject of investigation. Right now, definitely yung ating suspect hindi basta-basta magsasabi yan kasi he also fears for his life. You know the situation in the southern Philippines, especially sa Sulu, na stronghold ng Abu Sayyaf group. Taga-Indanan, Sulu kasi itong ating suspect. Kaya yung kanilang families nandun. So out of fear of being taken out of revenge, ayaw niyang i-divulge yung mga buyers niya. But there are reasons for that.
Sige.
Subalit, General, kamakailan lang may naaresto ang AFP. Pinaresto sila na sinasabing dalawang sundalo na nagnanakaw din. Di umano ng ganyan, makabalat pa rin sa gobyerno. Tapos ibinibenta nila. Hindi kaya konektado ito, sir?
Yun naman ay sa Mindanao nahuli. Ito ay nahuli dito lang. So, most likely they are part of the syndicate, but ibang grupo yun. Iba yun. Posible.
Ruel Perez, then Leia Ilagan.
Sir, posible ba na itong suspect ay miyembro din ng Abu Sayyaf?
Imbestigahan pa natin. Tingnan natin.
Ganun sir, nandito siya nahuli. Does this confirm the presence ng PNP sa Metro Manila?
Yes.
May report tayo dyan. May report tayo. Posible. Anything can be possible. Hindi mo man masabi na yung Abu Sayyaf, limitado lang doon sa area nila. Kung magsibilyan yon, lalabas, sasakay ng barko, mabiyahe ng Manila, makakarating talaga dito sa Manila.
Leia Ilagan, and then Franz Noguera, TV5.
Sir, yung barrel na M79 na apat na nandiyan, kapag nag-o M203, alam ko sure, hindi yan nabibili basta-basta sa tindahan or kahit saan sa EFP lang po yan makukuha. Ano po masasabi ko yun, sir?
Yun nga, I have directed the Director of CIDG to trace back. May mga numbers ba nito? May mga serial numbers. So, matitrace ito kung saan ang origin ito. So, most likely ito, nagagaling ito talaga sa either sa government, ito mga government supplies, military supplies. Kasi pag civilian, malabong magkakabili nito ng legally. Malabo.
Sir, sa AFP, kapag nakahuli ng ating kataas, ang mga tauhan, meron silang bond promotion. Doon po sa mga nag-operate, bigyan pa sila ng promotion or meron pa silang reward kung ano sinasabi ng President?
Yes, we will look at for the moral and welfare of our people. Hanapan natin ang paraan. Pero sino ito basta-basta? This can destroy hundreds of lives kung ito'y na-deliver doon sa posisyon ng mga terorista. So, kailangan bigyan natin ng corresponding award ng ating mga operatives.
Franz Noguera, and then Marie Sumali, GMA7.
Government arsenal galing ba?
Yung ammunition pa na-determine natin.
Sir, dati ng problema yun, hindi siya ma-stop.
Ha?
Dati ng problema yun, nakakalimutay na sa arsenal, hindi pa rin ma-stop.
Baka ngayon ma-stop na yan. Papapiring squad natin yan. Sino yung gago na yan na gumagawa nito? Yung pilferage nito? This is malaking offense ito, di ba? You are giving arms to the enemy. So, ako, dead by hanging ba yan? Dead by musketry or dead by firing squad? Hindi ko alam, pero how I wish pa-firing squad natin yung mga responsable dito.
Isn't it about time, sir, na talagang mag-dig deeper para makuha talaga ng protection sa government?
Yeah, with Attorney Ubusan around, the Director of CIDG, he will not stop until all stones are turned.
Sir, medyo malakas yata yung loob, but grabe lang, malapit-lapit dito sa kampo kung saan yung
Malakas na yung loob. Smile pa nga, oh. Malakas na loob. Smile pa nga.
Maris.
Sir, you mentioned a while ago that it is possible that the ASG already has its presence here in Metro Manila. Are there also intelligence reports that probably
sinasabi ko lang yun, Maris, na posibleng magkakarating sila dito. But I'm not really confirming their presence here. Ito na huli naman natin, hindi pa naman natin confirm kung Abu Sayyaf ito siya. But posibleng supplier ng bala at saka firearms sa Abu Sayyaf.
How big of an impact has this seizure created on their syndicate, sir?
Malaking impact ito. Lugi yung
Pero
negosyante nito.
pwede nang malampay yung kanilang sindikato, marami pa kayong kailangan
Ah,
their syndicate to totally neutralize them.
Napakalaki yung del running syndicate sa buong Pilipinas. Napakarami yan sila. Hindi lang ito. Kaya, ito, although may impact ito, but I cannot say that totally ma-eliminate natin yung gun running syndicate. Malaking bagay ito kung tutusin. Pero marami pa, hindi lang naman isang grupo involved sa gun running.
Sir, sorry, you also mentioned some politicians that they are supplying to. Have you identified these politicians specifically, or the fact that they were arrested somewhere in AR? Sabi niya they're supplying ARMM. Does this mean that the politicians in ARMM automatically are the ones being supplied by these syndicates?
Maraming previous deliveries na na-uncover na sa IDG na ito'y napupunta talaga sa mga politician. Hindi, nangyari yun. In fact, ito mismo suspect natin. He was defeated vice governor mayoralty vice governor candidate ng Sulu. So, vice governor, governor candidate ng Sulu. Talo ka, di ba? Talo. 2013 daw, tumakbo siya ng vice governor. 2016.
Anong part mo daw tayo? Sir, dito sa mic. Sir, sa mic. I don't know. Ito lang.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Last question.
Ano political party, sir?
Ano pa party mo daw? Tumakbo ka.
Sino? Pero dito galing yung pinakampanya mo.
Okay. Can we have the last question coming from Aya Macalma? So we can proceed to the next engagement. Ma'am Aya.
In-request natin siya, supporting pa siya sa pagbibigay ng information who's behind this one. And just tell us, marami mo ba politicians na sinusubayan?
Yung tanong nung in-request siya ng unit natin na nag-operate sa kanya, mukhang hindi magkatungkol ang tanong. Maraming sumusupport ng politician.
Ano sa pangalawang question?
So what was the first question?
First question, sir, may mga nabanggit po ba siya sa inyo na sa mga government, like sa DNP, na mga official na involved, and then kung nagbibigay din ba siya ng mga bagay to ito sa another...
Definitely, nung undergoing siya ng tactical interrogation, sa tibay ng loob niya na ganito kalaki yung kanyang negosyo, buong buo, ayaw niyang magsalita talaga. Tayo naman ay professional na police. We do it technically. We do not do it brutally. Kaya dapat ongoing yung mga investigations and we will follow up leads kung sino-sino yung mga nabigyan niya. Remember yung ating nahuli dati na si Taala, na follow up naman lahat yun kung sino yung mga pinagbentahan. And how I wish itong aking mga operatives sa CIDG will do the same, have the passion to do it, to really go on with the lead of the case. Na may bibigay natin ulit na mahuhuli yung mga pinuntahan ng mga iba't ibang naibinta niyang baril para naman sa peace and order situation natin na mapagaan ito.
About yung tatlo, sir?
Yung tatlo na nahuli sa house during the time of the implementation of the warrant, wala kaming nakita na kanilang participation on the syndicated smuggling. Kaya we still have to look into it. Mahirap naman yung kaso ka ng kaso nang wala kami bibigay na ebidensya for them.
Isn't their presence enough? The fact that they were in the house of your resident?
Hindi sila taga doon. Hindi sila taga doon.
Sir?
Nagkataong bumisita lang. Kaya that's not, hindi pa tapos. yung investigation, but we are just very, very careful in filing cases. Remember, they have also their rights, nire-respeto natin yan, pero the list will be followed up.
Sir, kailan po sila nag-start mag-supply sa ASQ?
Dumating yung background ng ating suspect, dumating siya ng 2012, may legitimate business siya rito, yung kanyang wife, just sa farmers, nagtitinda sila ng garments, pero maliit lang yung negosyo. Yung kanyang mga anak, 3 pinagpapaaral sa private school, siya mismo, registered owner siya ng 4 na baril dito sa Firearms and Explosives Office. Pero yung kanyang source of income sa kanyang lifestyle na ginagamit niya, hindi talaga magko-commensurate without doing this kind of activity. Kaya I believe ito yung nagsusupport ng kanyang activity.
Since 2012 talaga.
Ito, hindi ko alam kung magkano niya nabili. Pero mas magaling si Chief.
Ako, taga Mindanao ako eh. Kaya pwede ako mag-estimate dito. Kaya ko. Ang tawag nito, alam mo, ikaw taga-Hulo ka, di ba? Sulo. Ito yung mga paborite armas ng mga politicians, ng Abu Sayyaf. Tawag na ito, double barrel. Double barrel. Double barrel. Double barrel. Double barrel. Tawag na ito. Ito, auto grade lang siya ito. Ito'y, magkano mabibinta ito? Ito. Yung bili mo, magkano bili mo? Magkano bili mo? Magkano bili mo?
Binili ko lang yan, sir, 120.
Storyahe. Ito, kaya nitong mabibinta doon na 350 to 400,000. Ito ganito.
Retail na yun, sir. Pero magkano lahat?
Ito naman, Impultin. Ito, paborito ito nila. Doon sila, Impultin tawag na dito. Impultin. Pero tawag na dito doon, Impultin. Pwede ito mabibinta doon, ganun din ang presyo. Mga, more or less, 350. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kasama lahat na siguro, estimate ko ito, mga siguro, nasa mga, mga 4 million. Kasama ito mga tubo, pati bala.
General, sir, what will happen to all these where will it be surrendered? Ano mangyayari? And can I also just ask an update? Na-identify niyo na po ba yung dalawang police ng HPU na allegedly nagpabaya sa humingi ng tulong sa kanila sa taxi incident?
I am still waiting.
Ano muna? Ano mangyayari rito?
Pwede ba gamitin ang tropa yan?
Saan dadalhin nila to? Ano mangyayari? Will it be used by the government after
Oh.
they surrender to them? Saka sir, yung isa pa.
Initially, ito are subject as evidence. So, kailangan itong i-present sa court. Pero meron tayo sa 10591 through the implementing rules and regulations that later on, ang final custodian nito will be the Philippine National Police. Pag naging karoon na ng forfeiture, dito, ay magiging property na, kung ano man yung magiging case ng subject for forfeiture, pwede nang gamitin ng tropa pag maging declared siya as government property na.
Sir, pag saan ba yan? Ano yun?
Sir, have you identified?
Hindi pala, mali pala estimate ko. Mali estimate ko. Hindi lang ito 4 million. Nalampas pa ito.
10 million.
350 yan, di ba? 700. 1,400. Sige na po. Sige lang, pa na lang. I-wholesale ko na lang sa inyo mga 6 million. Wholesale. I-wholesale ko na sa inyo 6 million. Wala nang tawad.
Tapat na, sir.
I have yet to receive the report. I have already instructed the director of QCPD to identify. High patrol ba yun? O QCPD? Expedite, 4A. Pero mobile na yun. Yung Expedite, tinanong mo na rin. Wala pa feedback. Ngayon, correct.
Hinihilin nyo na sa kanila ngayon na
nang lumapit sa inyo and to explain? Papahanap niyo pa ba o sila na mismo initiate, they have the initiative to come to you and explain what happened?
Both ways, either way. Either way, basta importante malaman natin sila at mag-explain sila. Huwag ka lang, relax ka lang, Maris. Malaki itong kamao ko. O, pag may kamaliwa, tingnan mo. Pag hindi ako satisfied sa explanation ng mga gago na yon, ito, tingnan mo.
Okay,
Huwag ka mag-alala.
thank you very much po. We will have to next schedule.
Ha?
Sige po.
You also will have
Kailan sir start ang talk sa artista?
Ayaw mga artista? Hindi pa, mamaya hapon, magkita kami ng Presidente. Hingi ko yung listahan sa kanya para mag-start na magtukhang.
Ano ba nakuha ni mamaya? Probably next week or tomorrow?
Depende sa schedule ko. Pero gagawin talaga natin. Huwag ka mag-alala. From here, pupunta ako doon sa, sa SAP, yung namatay sa Sulo o Hulog. Yung drug operations. Diretso ako doon. Hindi pa mamaya mararayat. Doon muna sa SAP, yung namatay sa drug operation sa Sulo.
General, yung pagkakarari ko, may konektado rin po ba sa illegal na droga?
Ano, no?
Konektado rin po ba sa illegal na droga? Yung na-arrest ko tungkol sa... Wala.
Tingnan yung personality niya. Gumagamit ba? Kung gumagamit ba? Wala daw.
Sige po, maraming salamat po. We will go to the next engagement. Muli po, magandang umaga. Thank you very much.
Thank you.